Oggi mi trovo qui sopra Caprauna, sull'Alta Via, e siamo a quasi 1500 metri, anche se siamo in alto, dall'alto, da in cima alle vie si può intravedere il mare.
Alta Via, Stories About Sky, Earth and Sea by Simona Berton and Massimo Cirillo. This is a film from Italy. And it's a pretty unique hour-length documentary exploring Italy and the mountains of Liguria in a very unique itinerary. What they do as a team, as a collective team, is they set out to meet various people who inhabit these areas of the mountains. Some of them are native people, some of them are not native to the land. But each of them have a unique journey and a unique positioning in social culture. And to each of them, the land has offered them something special and something unique as a way of growing, developing, and becoming themselves. What is also unique is what they do is very diverse. One of them is a chef. Another set are runners, ultra runners who enjoy the outdoors as their way of unwinding. What I also like is the fact that the film captures diversity in a very interesting and compelling way. It is known to some people who have been brought up in Italy that Italy is not the most diverse country or the most diversity accepting country. And yet this is something that is changing in recent years, and films such as Alta Via highlight the changes, highlight the fact that perhaps there have been waves of immigration, but immigration is not necessarily a bad thing. And the immigrants who have reached the country, who now identify as Italians, not only identify as Italians, but feel Italian and make a really crucial part of Italian culture with their being there, with their essence. And this is a film that not only makes a statement of that kind, but it also celebrates anyone who identifies as Italian, who inhabits a really scenic and beautiful part of Italy, and who claims that their life in that part of Italy has shaped them up to be a better themselves and act as role models to anyone else, regardless of where you are in the world, but especially if you're either someone who did not identify as native to that country or has migrated and maybe is reclaiming a new kind of life for themselves. The film does not make any loud statements about migration, but it does make a loud statement about, in my opinion, about diversity in a country and the sense of having found oneself in a country. Maybe they've gone through changes in their lives, maybe they've gone through transformations, maybe they are a new them compared to when they were growing up, but they've landed, they found themselves, they found their feet in Italy, and this film makes them a very crucial ring in that chain that is this community that Alta Via highlights and celebrates.